Going in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unbelievable news for you guys. As usual, Newcastle duo Sean and Matty Longstaff are reportedly switching agents in an attempt to resolve their futures. The younger brother Matty has attracted a wide range of interest, including Arsenal and Manchester United, as his contract is set to expire in the summer. But the brothers have decided to change representatives to sort out their futures. Matty looks the most likely to leave as he is yet to agree a new deal with Steve Bruce's side. Let's see if we can get him on a free transfer. Moving on, Arsenal are confident that they can keep Danis Ceballos at the Emirates past June 30 if the season goes that way. If the season continues into July, the Spanish midfielder's loan deal would be null and void if it looks like. But as with so many other loan agreements, Arsenal are confident that they can get an extension. Here's what says Fabregas said about his teammates' mentality. Well, sometimes I used to go home after we lost and I used to cry. You're in the bus like this, destroyed, and then you hear some players laughing, thinking about where they will be going out later. But this is what is happening, isn't it? You know, the mentality is that losing is not hurtful anymore, is it? It is just like you will celebrate your loss just like your win. That's bad, isn't it? Moving on, Arsenal are keen on signing Valencia midfielder Carlos Soler. Valencia need to raise more than £36 million in player sales before June 30th, and that could mean that Carlos Soler can come to Arsenal. And also, Mikel Arteta is looking to make signings from his native Spain this summer. Moving on, former Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud has reportedly demanded a 3-year contract to join Inter Milan, with Chelsea striker set for a transfer. It looks like the 33-year-old is out of contract at the end of the season, and former boss Antonio Conte is keen on bringing him to San Siro. The only thing that seems to be standing in the way is a dispute over the length of contract, because Giroud wants a 3-year deal. Wow, I think he can. Yeah, I think that should not be a problem. It's Serie A, right? And he heads the ball most, and he's not known more for his pace. He's known more for his finishing and headed ability. So I think, yeah, he could be a good addition, maybe. Moving on, former Arsenal coach Andreas Jonker is desperate to see more English teams gamble on their academy products, but admits he doesn't have the solution. He worked with the likes of Joe Willock, Bukayo Saka, and plenty more youngsters who are now enjoying first-team football at the Emirates or elsewhere. He says, what we developed is unbelievable for England standards. Iwobi, Maitland-Niles, Nelson, Willock, Saka, McGuane, Smith Rowe. Come on, those are some nice players. It's very nice to see them get chances. In England, those 92 clubs develop a huge amount of players, but where do they go? They do not play them. They escape to Holland and Germany. They develop themselves, and then the English clubs think, let's bring them back. It's catastrophic. Why do Jadon Sancho and Reece Nelson have to go out and back? I don't have the solution. Moving on, Arsenal are trying to include a transfer for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in a deal for Danis Ceballos, according to reports. But it looks like Gunners want to include the Gabonese striker in a deal that will see Ceballos stay at the Emirates. Wow, unbelievable. Moving on, Ian Wright has turned into a prize baker during the coronavirus crisis. Well, the Highbury legend, 56 years of age, has gotten a raise out of some cakes and celebrated on Instagram, branding himself the Star Baker. Also, Scott Al-Mustafi has a novel way of getting fans to stay home during the crisis. He posted a picture of himself with his kids in a toy house. Also, former Arsenal star Aaron Ramsey is holed up in England and is getting on with some isolation with his brood of kids. Well, let's see. Moving on. Mikel Arteta is the youngest manager in the Premier League, but how does he stack up against the others? Roy Hodgson has been managing for 6 years by the time Arteta was even born, and now he's still in the dugout at Crystal Palace, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, Mikel Arteta is expected to ring out the changes at Arsenal, while Odsonne Edouard, along with Dyer Upamecano and James Rodriguez, could make it to Arsenal in the coming summer transfer window, if and when it opens. That's the biggest stipulation on it. Moving on, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day, twice. So what are you gonna do? Nothing. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. And also follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. It's provided in my description box. You can always check out my description box. The links are there for my socials. Follow me on those socials and let me know what you think about Arsenal on my DMs. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.